Going on to you, crabs. So for you, crabs, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Temperance, and you, Cancer crabs, have the Lovers. So these three cards right here for you. It's my cat down there that just jumped from the windowsill down there. My cat's crazy. Anyway, the Knight of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Lovers. So for you, a lot of you Cancer crabs are offering a whole lot more than just money. A lot of you Cancer crabs are offering love. It's Friday, so it's gonna be a lot of crazy stuff happening. But it basically, you Cancer crabs are offering love, and that's something that a lot of people are afraid of. A lot of people are not really open for love like that. They trying to make it seem like that's what it is that they're looking for, but that's not really what they're looking for. They're looking for it, but they're looking for more of to be bought. People buy something for them. They're not actually looking for love like that. And you Cancer crabs have to understand that love really does scare people away. So the Hermit and the Four of Swords is about how, again, but that doesn't scare you Cancer crabs at all. Y'all actually seem to be quite brave when it comes to being willing to being willing to actually be in love with somebody else. It's just that other people can't take your intensity. They're not going to be able to take anything that you Cancer crabs got going on. And the Four of Swords right here represents how, so whenever it is that you Cancer crabs see that someone is not really willing to actually take the love that you actually have to give, then it means it's time for you Cancer crabs to leave them alone, because they're not advanced enough. They are not advanced enough for themselves to actually be in love. They're not. They're looking to be bought, right? They're looking for the highest bidder, right? And like I said, I'm starting to hear people use my terminology. I'm not angry. Go ahead and use it. Just please use it wisely. Use it correctly, please. So the Emperor and the Page of Swords right here and the Three of Swords speaks to your situation. The Emperor is you in this situation. And the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords represents other people, right? Because they have had some dysfunctional stuff happen to them, they want to be dysfunctional to you. But what the Emperor is saying is, please be patient. It's saying, please be patient. Please understand what's happening around you. Please really understand that you Cancer crabs are in a very powerful position, and that please don't move from that powerful position at all. All it is that you need to do is to understand that you're in a very good place. You have that internal peace. You have that inner peace, which is great. The next thing for you Cancer crabs to also understand is, because of the fact that you have that internal peace, it means that the only thing left for you to do is to find someone that works well with you. And the best way for you to do that is to ask them questions and find out if they have a similar value system according to you. What do you Cancer crabs value? And then when you figure out what they value, and you got to ask yourself after that if what they value aligns with you. If the answer is yes, good. It means that the two of you actually have something that y'all can build upon. If they don't, well, you're gonna have to stop talking to them, because that is a problem waiting to happen when you and someone else doesn't have the same value systems. So the Moon and the Fool card right here speaks to how you Cancer crabs, you're gonna have to ghost them, because what I'm seeing here is that if they don't have similar value systems to you, they're gonna, like I said, they're gonna start to give you problems. And the reason why they would give you problems is because When people don't have similar value systems to you, Cancer Crabs, it means that those are people that you don't even need to be hanging around, because what they value is not what you value. So that means that the two of you are going to knock heads. You're going to clash because what you value is not what they value. What they value is not what you value. You understand what I'm saying? So it really depends on the maturity of the person. But a lot of the times, some people can be so immature to the point where just because they don't agree with you, they'll make things difficult for you. So the Fool now is about how it is that it's saying, right, as of right now, this is not really a time for you, Cancer Crabs, to really hold on to anything or to anyone too tightly. This is more so a time where, you Cancer Crabs really are just out here trying to find a good person, a good individual for you to actually just take the time to get to know, right? It's not anything you can say, yeah, you're going to cash it in with them. This is serious, obviously, So let's clarify the Fool. Let's cash it in. Not cash it in. Let's clarify the Fool. The Hermit. Excuse me. The Hermit and the Magician look so like each other. Sorry about that. I'm still learning this deck. The Magician, the Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Star card to clarify the Fool. So other people are not. This person is going to act like they don't understand why it is. Okay, slow down. When you, Cancer Crabs, decide that you don't want those people to be your romantic interests, they're going to act like they're confused as to why. But let them act like they're confused, because you, Cancer Crabs, know why. Your value system and their value system are not going to be alike for some of them. For some of them, it will be. For some of them, it won't be. If they don't have the same value system, it doesn't really matter why it is. It doesn't really matter what they think, why you will stop talking to them, why it is that you won't give them that phone call. You know why, and that's what's important. It's because people who don't have similar value systems are not compatible with one another. That's how you base compatibility. That's how you prove compatibility, is similar value systems. So allow them to think whatever. Seriously, the Three of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, if they have any kind of respect for you, then they're not going to call and get belligerent and become disrespectful. They're going to respect the fact that you, Cancer Crabs, just chose not to call them, and they're going to move on and talk to somebody else. Okay, plain and simple. The Eight of Pentacles and the Star card represents you, Cancer Crabs. Like I said before, y'all are becoming very good at being able to understand compatibility. Most people running around today who get with each other, they're not compatible. This is why the state of relationships suck. It's because people are getting with one another that don't have similar value systems. You're having lions and lionesses getting with hyenas. You're getting hyenas matching up with other hyenas, and hyenas fight. Hyenas get along, and yeah, families fight and everything like that, no doubt. But eventually, but they don't do too much to really hurt each other. Hyenas show all kind of cruelty. If you ever pay attention to hyenas for real, on the field in the Serengeti and everything like that, they're cruel to one another. You understand? As to where lions and stuff like this, especially if they have love for each other, They're not like brutal. They're not brutal like that. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying all that to say that this is why relationships suck today. It's because the compatibility is off. Your value system, you Cancer crabs can have a value system of a lion or a lioness, but the people that you're meeting has the value system of a hyena. And the thing is that you Cancer crabs need to look for someone that has a similar value system to what you have. That's what you build that arousal and attraction on. But that's pretty much it, though. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. You Cancer crabs are in a very good position. It's just that you just have to start knowing how to be able to understand if you and someone else are compatible. But you're going out there, you're dating, and you're having a lot of fun. You're dating and stuff like this. It's just that I'm just helping you along the lines of being able to figure out faster how to get to point A to point Z. There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website where it has ways to get a personal reading, birth chart reading, as well as the books that I have on Amazon. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you that I am in the process of making an application, right? To where you don't have to necessarily go to the website. You can pretty much order tarot readings and stuff like this from the application, and I'll get the notification of it on my phone, and you'll send me your number and everything like that. And I'll go ahead and I'll call you and give you your reading, so that way everything is streamlined, everything is much easier. But it's going to cost about $200 to $300. So if any one of you Cancer crabs would want to give donations, you want to come through and get personal readings, you want to buy my book, all of that stuff helps. And the faster and the more people contribute, right? Thankfully, right? I'll be thankful of the donation, even if it's $1, okay? Even if it's a penny. It'll go towards the AI. I gave it away, but it'll go towards the app. Peace.